San Juan del Sur, Nicaragua, June 8, 2026. Nicaragua's western coast is now under a state of emergency after Tropical Storm Cristina officially formed and raged across the waters of the eastern North Pacific Ocean. The massive storm, packing sustained winds of 75 kilometers per hour, triggered giant waves ranging from 1.5 to 5.5 meters in height, destroying coastal infrastructure and sinking dozens of traditional fishing boats.
Aquí ya está haciendo como remolino porque ya aquí estamos en el donde antes era la bocana.
This anomalous high wave surge and storm surge hit the western coastline evenly. According to spatial mapping from the Nicaraguan Institute of Territorial Studies, Ineter, the areas most severely affected by the damage were San Juan del Sur, Tola, Playa Gigante, Popoyo, and Guasacate in the Rivas department, as well as the areas of Pochomil, Masachapa, and Montelimar in the Managua department. In San Juan del Sur, a port city usually bustling with foreign tourists, the atmosphere turned tense from early Monday morning. Large waves crashed directly against the retaining wall and threw local fishermen's motorboats onto coral reefs, smashing them to pieces. Meanwhile, in Masachapa, local rescue teams, assisted by residents, were racing against time to search after reports of fishermen venturing out to sea before the official ban was issued. Meanwhile, in the department of Managua, extensive erosion of the main road along the coast was observed. Traditional wooden food stalls along the shoreline were destroyed by the waves. The tourism economy was completely paralyzed, and rescue teams conducted emergency searches for fishermen reported missing after venturing out to sea before the ban was issued. As an emergency rescue measure, the Navy and the government of the Republic of Nicaragua took the drastic decision to completely freeze all sailing permits in 3 strategic national ports. This strict ban is effective from June 8 to 13, 2026.
Alerta roja en San Juan.
The center of rotation of Tropical Storm Cristina is approximately 160 to 175 kilometers southwest of the capital, Managua, Nicaragua. This extremely close proximity meant the Pacific coast received the full brunt of the storm's energy. Hurricane Cristina's winds reached speeds of 75 kilometers per hour, continuously whipping the ocean surface and pushing a massive wall of water, storm surge, toward the Nicaraguan mainland.
La ola. Salvajada.
In addition to triggering high waves that destroyed small boats in San Juan del Sur, Hurricane Cristina also brought heavy rainfall of between 100 and 300 millimeters to the west coast, raising the risk of flash floods and landslides for the next few days. The Nicaraguan government, through Vice President Rosario Murillo, issued strict instructions urging all residents in steep slopes and coastal lowlands to immediately increase their vigilance.
Buenos días, aquí me encuentro en otro lugar de la playa San Juan del Sur. Este barco está dando con...
The international land logistics route connecting Nicaragua with Costa Rica to the south and El Salvador to the north is threatened with complete disruption if several key bridges along the Pan American Highway are inundated. In response to this critical situation, the Nicaraguan Navy deployed all personnel from the Pacific Military District to ensure compliance with the suspension of sailing permits.
No jodas, siempre el día en ese lado, man. A la gran puta.
Aquí me encuentro en otro punto, aquí cerca del rancho La Cubana. Y miren, aquí es, rancho La Cubana. Sí, rancho La Cubana.
Tropical Storm Cristina is not just a domestic problem for Nicaragua. Due to its location in regional waterways, neighboring Central American countries are now on high alert. In El Salvador, the local government has raised the alert level to orange alert and prepared more than 180 school buildings and community halls as emergency evacuation centers. Similar measures have been taken by Guatemala and Honduras, which have begun evacuating fishing communities along the Gulf of Fonseca as forecasts of Hurricane Cristina's path indicate it will continue to move northward along the coast through the weekend. Climate experts warn that the emergence of Hurricane Cristina, along with Hurricane Boris near Mexico, is a strong indicator that the 2026 Pacific hurricane season will be much more active and destructive due to anomalous global sea surface temperatures. As long as the state of emergency is not lifted by June 13, 2026, Nicaragua's beautiful coastal areas will remain a no-go zone for human activity. Oceanography and meteorology experts explained that the massive damage to Nicaragua's west coast was not caused by mere winds, but by the synchronization of three natural phenomena. Hurricane Cristina's extremely low pressure center acted like a giant vacuum, lifting the surrounding sea level above normal levels. When this massive mass of water was pushed inland by the storm's winds, it created a devastating tidal wave.